That was Vassar Clements and that old Black Magic, and before that we heard Long Way Around, a song written by Vassar. He's with us tonight. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm all right. You're over at the Psyche Delly
Yeah.
tonight?
It'd be our first time there, so we'd like to invite everybody down. They still got plenty of time.
No, for sure. Who's with you?
It's kind of a new band. It's, I think, one of the best bands I've ever had. A guy by the name of Steve Davidovsky is playing the keyboards, and he plays saxophone also. Jim Tipton plays guitar. Corky McMillan on bass. And Rick Ward on drums.
You were telling me while we were playing the music that you're also working on a record.
Yeah, the record's finished and it should be out. Well, there's a single out now. It's Hank Williams tunes on one side. It's There'll Be No Teardrops Tonight, and the other side is Move. It's a jazz tune. And the album should be out within a week from now. It'll be on Flying Fish.
The last record you put out, Vassar Clements, a bluegrass session.
Yeah, that's
Very nice record.
Thank you.
Wrote a song called White House Blues.
Yeah, I had to change words a little around, a little bit to make it worthwhile.
Well, it's one of my favorites. Why don't we listen to that?
All right.
And come back and talk some more. That was Vassar Clements and San Antonio Rose, and the White House Blues before that. You had to change the words a little bit. But Vassar's over at the Psyche Delly tonight with his band. For how many shows?
2 shows,
Mm-hmm.
so you still got lots of time yet.
Are you playing outdoors a lot now with the warm weather?
Yeah, we will be playing a lot more than we have been
Mm-hmm.
coming up.
Yeah. You seem to take things in stride. I mean, you record at your own pace.
Yeah, that's the only way. The other way is too much of a hurry. Die young like that.
Mm-hmm. And you're hanging out in Nashville
Yeah.
a lot?
Well, home's there. I'm hardly ever there, but to get back in time to mow the grass or something,
Yeah. What about some of the new music that's out? You listen to any of it?
It's still kind of a mixture of things. Well, to give an idea of the things you just played, every one of them was different.
Mm-hmm.
And we put a couple of real country tunes on this other one, and a little jazz, and just a mixture of things.
Yeah, I was fortunate to see you with Jimmy Buffett, as I was telling you a few years back, and when you did Necropolis, it was such a crossover. And
yeah, we like to kind of mix it up that way. Hopefully satisfy as many people as we can.
Mm.
Of course, there's a lot of people that just likes one thing, but I can't imagine just hearing one thing all night.
What were your influences like when you were starting out?
I guess big bands.
Tommy Dorsey,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of stuff. Well, that's great. You're sure a heck of a player, that's for sure.
Thank you.
You have quite a reputation, and people should know you're in Bethesda tonight.
Well, hopefully this will help some.
Oh, yeah. And you're going to have a new record out?
Hopefully within not over a week. I'm hoping. It's been already about 3 weeks. Maybe it's about a week late, so maybe it'll be out in a week.
Mm-hmm. Was Willie Nelson's picnic canceled?
I'm not sure. I hadn't heard.
Someone told me the Heat in Texas screwed it up.
I hadn't heard about it being canceled. I know they have it every year. That'd really be something if I didn't.
Yeah, you ever played at it?
I did when it first started.
Mm-hmm.
It's been when it was out at a little ways from Austin.
Right. You also played with Jerry Garcia and
Plenty of
Albany in
time.
a way.
Yeah.
You want to tell us the story on how you hooked up with him?
Well, it was kind of... See, I didn't know any of the guys, and they called me. Pete Rowan made the call to Nashville and asked me if I wanted to do some gigs with him. I said, sure. And so I met him in Boston. And, heck, we got to be real good friends before I even knew who everybody was. I didn't know who Grateful Dead was or anybody else. And when we played San Francisco, then that's when I found out.
Mm.
We was already picking buddies by then.
Yeah, you got some real nice picking on that album. But again, we're urging everyone to stop over to Psyche Delly. It's hot. Go down there and cool off and listen to your band.
Have a Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Oh.
Orange juice.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Vassar.
Thank you.
Taking time out.
And I hope you can get a chance to come over for a while tonight.
No, I'll get over there at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Somehow.
I'll see you then.
So I'm going to finish up with Necropolis.
All right.
You want to say anything about it?
It's just kind of a far out tune. That's about all I can say about it. I like it. I really do.
Okay. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Vassar Clements.